Welcome back, it's my Portland Snowhawks franchise. Last episode was the off-season, so if you guys happen to miss that one, definitely go ahead and check it out before you continue watching this one, because it was the entire free agency period, the entire draft, all that good stuff. All the names are also changed in that video of the draft class, so now we have a new class of subscribers on the team, and I'm really excited to get into this next season. Today's video is just going to be the preseason. I'm going to be playing the moments. We're going to be trying out some of these rookies just to see how they perform, but before I really do anything else in this video, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, and if you like watching Madden 21 franchise content, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video and if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure to hit that like button down below. But right now, I'm going to go over the team. I'm going to show you guys what changed in case you don't want to go back and watch the off-season video. We have a new quarterback now. He should be super fun to develop throughout this season. Owen Lawrence is now the quarterback. I also changed his number to 14. That's what he asked for. So, you know, he's a really good looking quarterback. 93 throw power, 83 deep, 80 short, 76 medium. He can move if I need him to as well. He looks like a really good player, also with that hidden development trait. Also, Cam Akers went up to Superstar X Factor, so that's going to be super fun as well for this next season. We also drafted Avery Clark. We selected this player in the first round as well. Now, he only has normal development, which is a bit upsetting, but he does have some pretty good stats. He's very fast, has good acceleration, pretty good catching, deep route running and short route running, really good spectacular catch, and then he has 83 kick return, so he's at least going to be the kick returner. I really don't know if he's going to be a starting wide receiver on this team. I think for the preseason, I'm going to have him as like the number 4 option, so he plays a good bit in the preseason. So let's just go ahead and get him down beneath Jamari Jackson. I think that should be fine here for the preseason. On the offensive line, we selected Terrell Reeves. I think we also selected him in the first round. I think it was with our last first round draft pick. He's number 69 though, so that's always nice. He has pretty bad pass block, but other than that, everything looks pretty solid. Also, I should just note that I signed Aiden James in free agency. He's a 65 overall right guard, only has normal development. I was looking for hidden development guys in free agency, and I found Aiden James. It looks like a pretty good player. His name was also changed. I don't remember what his name used to be, but I changed it to Aiden James. We signed Connor Williams, and we signed Orlando Brown as well in free agency. So, you know, the offensive line, I feel like got a good bit better for this next season. And then on the defense, we signed Heisman winning safety Bo King. Hidden development trade for him, of course. Hopefully it's like Superstar or Superstar X Factor. That would be fantastic. He's a 76. He has good speed and acceleration, pretty good pursuit as well, and then decent hit power at 78. I'm looking to make him a really hard hitter. That would be phenomenal. Evan Lizer is also on the team here. He was taken in the second round, another really good looking safety, this time with normal development trait. We signed Daron Payne in free agency as well, and then I did find one hidden development trait player in free agency. I actually have not changed this guy's name yet. I guess let me know in the comments if you want to be named George Enriquez, and I'll choose somebody for the next video. But he's just a random defensive end, kind of like Darcy O'Donnell from last year. Darcy O'Donnell ended up with star development. This guy will most likely have star development as well, but he is just going to be one of the backup defensive ends on this team. And then I did sign Xavier Story, a cornerback out of Duke. Now, I could not get the number he wanted because somebody else is number 31, and I also can't click on him right now. Okay, well, I gave him number 34. I don't know who is number 31. Let me try to find this. We did draft Trey Turner as well. He's number 22. Okay, he's going to be a starting corner for us for sure. Zaytoven's number 21. Who is number 31? I found who number 31 is, and I'm definitely fine. I'm just going to release this guy. We can sign a different running back, but I'm definitely fine changing his number. By that, you know, I just mean releasing him. So Xavier Story will be number 31. I might as well just go out and sign a rookie running back then, and I can name him after one of you guys. Now, he's not going to get too much playtime. He's just going to be the 3rd string running back behind Cam Akers and Ziggy Keynes. But once again, in the comments, let me know if you want to be named after the running back, and I'll just pick somebody randomly in the comment section to be named after both of the players, the running back and the defensive end. Now, there are actually some pretty decent running backs here, like Sony Michel, Ronald Jones, still pretty good. Raheem Mostert, super fast. But I'd rather just have a rookie. Let's just find a decent rookie. Mike Woods doesn't look too good, only 85 speed. Kyle Babineau looks decent, 91 speed, 64 overall. Maybe we go ahead and sign him. Yeah, he has good acceleration and agility, good change of direction. He's a really good kick returner as well. He seems like a pretty decent player. He seems like a pretty good player. We're going to go ahead and sign Kyle Babineau to the team, but his name will change ahead of next episode. I guess I should go over the rest of the class. We drafted some other random guys here, like Sawyer Ross. a backup right tackle, only a 62 overall though. We have, is it Connor Englund? No, Cody Englund. I'll learn these names. We have Cody Englund, and then we also have Chris Quercia, and I still don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's actually a pretty good looking center. He might eventually start over Bryson Ferreira. I don't exactly know. It kind of depends on how Ferreira makes the transition. Then we also landed a fullback, Bob Jeffrey. He's going to be a good blocker, hopefully, for Cam Akers and company. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the entire draft. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I didn't really mean to if I did end up missing anybody. But let's go ahead and upgrade the team. Let's upgrade the players. I'm just going to go ahead and use these experience points on the starters. So Antoine Godwin, Bennett Ferguson. I know Cam Akers has 2, and that's actually the last the last starter we're going to spend these points on. Let's go ahead and use these on Cam Akers. So what would I like to get him better with? He has 99 agility? When did that happen? I had no idea his agility was that good. Okay, that's insane. I guess we'll go into elusive back. Let's do that at least once, and then I might go into power back to try to get his trucking into the 80s. So 2 to juke move, 2 to spin move. That is fantastic. I don't normally use him as like a power back, but he is this team's best power back, and he has 79 trucking. I wouldn't mind getting that into the 80s. He's gonna be an 83 overall after both of those experience points, and he has 2 to break tackle, 1 to awareness and carrying. I mean, I guess that's fine. Antoine Godwin is up next, this team's user, of course. I want him to fit the scheme if possible, so we're going to go both of these into run stopper. 1 to strength is always nice, 2 to block shed, not bad either. And then he's going to be an 80 overall. Okay, so he still does not fit the scheme, but he's still close to it. That's fine. Star development, hopefully that can go up throughout the season. Up next is going to be Bennett Ferguson. He's going to be the last player we use the experience points of. I kind of want to get him just into the 70s, so we're going to go into power rusher twice. 69 overall. Actually, I might pause him here for a second because let's make the most of this. Never mind, I can't. All right. He's going to be a 70 overall. That's fine. 1 to hit power, 2 to block shed, 1 to tackle and play rec, I think that was. All right, so Bennett Ferguson had a great rookie season. I'm hoping he can continue his dominance into this next year. But let's just go ahead and hop into the first preseason game. I'm not going to go over any of the rosters of the teams we take on because it is just the preseason. This episode is mainly just to kind of see what the rookies are all about. Hopefully we get some action with the quarterback. We get to see what the safety is all about, the wide receiver potentially. I'm excited to get into the preseason games here. But then next time, of course, we will start the regular season. Now, I'm not sure if I pointed this out yet. I probably did. But we will just be playing the moments of these preseason games. I'm not going to be playing the entire games. So now we have Owen Lawrence out on the field. Let's see what he can do with the first team offense. Throw this one up to triangle. Van Jefferson's making the grab. Good coverage as well by Eric Rowe, I believe. That's going to be a great catch, though, by Van Jefferson. Hopefully, he has another big season for us. Owen Lawrence potentially is going to find his favorite target in Van Jefferson. We'll have to see. We have Jefferson again, though. He's going to make that catch, almost pick up that first down as well. Fred Warner is there to make the tackle, along with Quan Alexander. We need a third tight end on this team, because as it stands right now, Bobby Evans Jr. is in a tight end. All right, well, it's 4th down and 2. We're going to go for it in the preseason. Why not? Van Jefferson cannot make the grab. That's fine. We'll turn the ball over. It's not really that big of a deal, though. Okay, let's go. Avery Clark. Getting out of all the traffic, too. How is he still up? Okay, hang on a second. That was almost remarkable. Is that going to be pass interference? Pass interference on the defense, and he still came up with the catch. What? We're going to decline that because we're going to get better field position by declining that one. But that was a remarkable effort there by Avery Clark. That was huge. I'm going to throw it up to him again. Avery Clark, he just dropped it. No way. It was wide open. And he just celebrated like he caught it. That was interesting. But he was certainly open. That was a pretty good throw by McSorley as well. That was strange. I don't know how I feel about that one. We're going to have X open, though. Jace McSorley's going to hit him in stride. Bryson Hopkins, nice job. Ziggy Keynes is going to score that touchdown. That was very easy there for him. All right, well, we are finally in on defense. It's taken long enough. We got Lizer in, playing like sub linebacker. That's pretty cool. Oh, he almost got an interception. Actually, he popped it up. A couple of Snowhawks players were around it, but none of them could come away with the interception. There we go. Bryson Hopkins is going to be open on 4th down and 2. The computer actually told me to go for that one. Interesting play call, but I'll take it there. Now we are back in the red zone. There was like one play called. That wasn't a moment. I don't know why they even took me out for that one, but it's fine. I'm just going to block Cam Akers. That's fine. We're going to look for Clark. Clark is actually open in the back of the end zone. That's a great throw by Trace McSorley. And Avery Clark is making the grab. He's having a pretty good preseason. His hands are a bit questionable. He has dropped a couple passes, but, you know, he's getting some good separation. He's using his speed well, and he is making some pretty good catches as well. That's a good ball as well by Trace McSorley, and Bryson Hopkins has another touchdown. Wait, did he score before? I don't remember. But anyway, he has a touchdown, a 43-yard touchdown. Trace McSorley playing well in the preseason. Of course, he was this team's starter last year. He should be doing well in the preseason. Okay, we're going to end that game, and we're going to win 29-19. Now, my preseason record is normally very bad, and that's just because I normally just kind of mess around in the preseason, test out a couple players I won't normally call, and maybe find some good ones. I really haven't yet, but, you know, it's definitely a possibility. But anyway, we're starting out strongly here with a win over the 49ers. All right, so there's nothing really to do before we hop into this next game, so let's just go straight into it. Oh, Jamari Jackson's wide open. He might be going for a touchdown. No one's going to catch Jamari Jackson. There we go. There's the first touchdown of Owen Lawrence's career. Not officially, because it is just the preseason. But that's the first touchdown that is documented on this channel, at least, so that's pretty cool. Cam Akers to the outside. I don't normally run the ball too much in the preseason. Let's give it a shot here, though. I didn't mean to juke. Okay. Well, it's not that I didn't mean to juke. I shouldn't have juked. I didn't expect that guy to actually get blocked. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. We still picked up a decent bit there. And now we are going back to the pass. I normally don't run the ball much because I'm already pretty decent at running the ball. At least if you look at the stats from last year. Cam Akers had a great season. There's a reason he went up to Superstar X Factor. But I'm trying to get better at throwing the ball. And that's going to be a touchdown. Let's go. That was a bullet from Owen Lawrence outside of the pocket. Van Jefferson. Nice catch. But honestly, that was just a great throw by Owen Lawrence. Jamari Jackson wide open there to the outside. That was an excellent route. What a throw as well by Owen Lawrence. Let's go. That's a great throw there to Jamari Jackson. Man, Jamari Jackson is going off in this game. Owen Lawrence seems to like him a lot. He's open again. This time in the end zone for his third touchdown, dude. Jamari Jackson is having a great preseason right now. And so is the quarterback. Owen Lawrence has been very good. That's a walk-in touchdown for Cam Akers. Okay, this game's over. We are just dominating the Giants. All right, the Giants did their best to come back in the end, but still, 42-24, not that close of a game. We had such a huge lead before I just simulated straight to the end. That was a really good showing there by the offense and the defense. I didn't get one defensive moment. I feel like we just locked them up the entire time. All right, so now we have a bunch of experience points to use. Let's go. Cam Akers up first. He's going to be an 84 overall. We're getting close to an 85. I think that's when he gets his next ability, right? Yeah, his next ability is at 85. Also, I never really checked out his actual X Factor ability. He has Wrecking Ball. So when they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate on trucks and stiff arms. He's not that much of a power back, but I mean, I guess I'll take that. Let's go back into elusive back, trying to make him an 85 overall. 2 to break tackle, 2 to carrying, 1 to change of direction and awareness. There we go. Wes Dempsey up next. He should get an ability now, which is going to be really fun to use at linebacker. I don't think he's had one yet. Actually, maybe he does have one because he didn't just get one there. Yeah, he already has Unfakeable. Okay, the next one unlocks to 85. All right, I thought you had to be an 80 to get an ability, but maybe they changed that or something. Jamari Jackson up next after his huge game. I want him to be better at catching, I think. So let's probably go into slot, probably. He's going to be a 75 overall after that. So wait, does this mean that he has an ability now too? Let me go check. But he has 1 to catching, 2 to short route running, 1 to catch in traffic. So he should have an ability now then, right? Yeah, he has Energizer actually, which kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. We'll make it work. We're just going to auto upgrade the rest of these guys. Actually, one of them was Elijah Serrano. I should have used that, but it's fine. Let's go to the next week against the Eagles. We are 2-0. This could be one of our better preseasons yet. And by one of our better preseasons, like this team's only had 1. I meant to say like one of my better preseasons. I normally don't win more than like 1 game. X is wide open. What kind of coverage was that? I think that was a cover too. And just no one accounted for Aiden Kosh. All right, that's a very easy touchdown. Aiden Kosh open again. They just can't cover him. I don't know how they just keep losing track of where he is, but there's another really easy touchdown. Can we get another touchdown to Aiden Kosh? They just don't cover him when it comes to this part of the field. We're getting another touchdown to Aiden Kosh. They don't cover this man. I don't know what's happening. They really just are not covering Aiden Kosh. This is very strange. Guys, I actually got a defensive moment. It has been such a long time since our last one. Okay. 3rd and 7. Make a stop, Antoine Godwin. It's going to be a screen pass there to Zach Ertz. He's going to make the catch. He's going to get killed, though, but he picked up the first down. Carson Wentz is going to go down. 3rd down and 2 will bring up 4th down and 4. Let's go. All right, the defense holding up pretty well. Oh my, what a grab by Bryson Hopkins. Okay. Trace McSorley's first completion is a pretty nutty one. There we go. That's going to be a touchdown to Avery Clark. He was wide open. No one was covering him, so I kind of figured that would just be super simple. Yo, what a ball by Trace McSorley. I don't think that was caught, but that was a beautiful throw. That's going to be a touchdown, though, for Ziggy Keens. There we go. I think it's his 2nd so far, at least on screen in the preseason. And we are going to take down the Eagles after I skip this moment. There we go. 43-29 is going to be the score. The team's looking good here in the preseason. Hopefully that translates into the regular season, though. All right, so now we have an experience point for the newly acquired Daron Payne. What would I like him to get better at? Oh, he's already great at, like, everything I want him to be great at, so that's perfect. I guess we'll just keep going into what he's already good at. We're going to go into run stopper. 86 overall for him now. 1 to block shed, pursuit, and strength. He already has 96 strength, and now that's crazy. He has 97 strength. Aiden Kosh is going to be up next. Of course, he is a starter. He doesn't have the best stats, but man, he just gets open, and he makes catches. I don't know why he's so good. I'm going to go into vertical threat, see if he can fit the scheme. He actually went up twice in overall. That's always really cool. Tight ends always get like a ton of upgrades, like per thing, so, you know, that's kind of typical there. Let's auto upgrade the rest, and then we can advance to this last preseason game against Washington. We literally almost played the entire NFC East. We also have to cut 11 players. Now, I'm not going to cut all of them. I'll probably move like a bunch to the practice squad. But let's play this game first, and then we will deal with that. All right, the defense needs help here right at the end of the first quarter. Let's see if we can make the stop. Watch the running back. He's not super open. Dwayne Haskins is going down. Wes Dempsey, 2 sacks. Let's go. Good game for him so far. It's going to be another sack. Let's go. Terrell Lewis this time getting back there. All right, so now we have all the backups in. That was still a really big play. Okay, so this game is not going well. We are down 23-3, so I'm probably not going to show too much of this one. But let's see if we can get a touchdown here before the game is over. Bryson Hopkins is going to be open. There we go. Make that catch. Get a little bit after the catch as well. And hopefully we can get a touchdown here. Not really a good throw by Trace McSorley. I think he had BC Johnson open as well. That's fine. We're going to go for it. 4th down and 9. See if we can find Clark across the middle. Avery Clark, I'm looking at you, my dude. I'm gonna throw it now, actually. You're pretty open. Avery Clark is going to make the catch, but I don't think he got the first down. No, he did not. So close. And this game's going to be over. We got absolutely stomped. At least it is the preseason, though, so we're getting some of the struggles out early. All right, Bennett Ferguson has another experience point. Let's go ahead and spend this one. Let's get him to be a 71 overall. Why not? Make him as good as possible heading into his sophomore season. 2 to power moves. I like that. Emmanuel Hall is going to have an experience point as well. I'm just going to auto upgrade that one. So now we have to release some players. We have to cut 11. I just want to make sure I don't get rid of any of you guys. So let's go ahead and figure out who we should get rid of and who we can just move to the practice squad. All right, I didn't want to bore you by just me going through and cutting some players. It really isn't that interesting. So we're going to go ahead, advance to week 1. I still have some positions I should fill. Like I do need a 3rd tight end. I could use like a couple different backup linebackers. I'll get into that next time though. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I can't wait to start the regular season where we have to take on the Arizona Cardinals. It should be a great next year. Thank you so much one more time for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Where every step you take is do or die.